Hi, in your new math book, which you got yesterday, if you don't have one, please get one off the back counter, or it could possibly be under your desk still. Write your name in it. We're going to flip to page 436, and we're going to look at numbers 1 through 6. And the top part, this is the easy part, we're going to be talking about writing each product using an exponent. So we're going to look for a base number. So there's 3 numbers that are the same. That is going to be our base number. And since there's 3 of them, our exponent is 3. Now our base number on number 2, we have 1. Now let's count how many times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll put 5 up here. Make sure you write your exponent small enough so it doesn't look like another whole number. Down here on 3, 4, and 5, we're going to be writing each power as a product of the same factor, then find its value. What that means is we're going to take the problem. It says 1/7 to the third, so I'm going to be writing 1/7 3 times. And then I need to find its value. So I'm going to take the first 2, which is 1 times 1 and 7 times 7. So I get 1 over 49. And then I need to times it by 1/7. So I still get 1 on top. I need to do 49 times 7. We get 1 over 343. Our next one, we have a whole number. This little guy right here says we're going to write it 5 times. So 2 times 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. This time I use a dot instead, and that still means multiplication. So I'm going to break it down for us. 2 times 2 is 4. We get 4. 4 times 4 is 16. And I have 16 times 2 is 32. The next one says we're going to write it twice because there's a little 2 right there. We have 1.4 times 1.4. Don't worry about the decimal till the end. We have 4 times 4 is 16. 4, 5, 0, 4, and a 1. We're going to add those together. There's 2 spots behind the decimal, so 1, 2 spots. So your answer is 1.96. Okay, on number 6, it says coal mines have shafts that can be as much as 7 to the third feet deep. About how many feet deep into the Earth's crust are these shafts? So I'm going to do 7 to the third. So 7 times 7 times 7. Again, 7 times 7 is 49. And we're going to do 49 times 7, which if you look right up here, we already did that. So our answer is 343 feet. Okay, if you need to pause this or go back, you can. I'm going to go on, though, to page 437. We're going to do a couple off that one. Okay, so again, these top ones are pretty easy. All we need to do is figure out the bases and then write how many times. Okay, now we're going to get down to the harder part because now we actually not only have to write it out, we have to solve it then. So we have 6 to the 4th. That means I'm going to multiply 6 4 times. So 6 times 6 times 6 times 6. Let's break it down. So we have 36 here and 36 here. Now we're going to have to multiply that together. I don't know that off the top of my head, so I have to come over here and multiply. So I got 1,296. We'll look at number 8. We have 0.5 to the third, so that means we're going to do 0.5 times 0.5 times 0.5. 5 times 5 is 25, and there's 2 spots behind the decimal, so we're going to put our decimal there. And then we need to multiply by 0.5. And there's 1, 2, 3 spots. So it's going to be 0.125. And then this last one right here is 1/8 squared. So I'm going to do 1/8 times 1/8. I'm just going to multiply straight across. So 1 over 32. Okay, if we go down and look at number 10, it's just taking what we did before and put it in a word problem. So it says a byte is a basic unit of measurement for information storage involving computers. A kilobyte is equal to 10 to the third. We're going to write 10 to the third as a product of the same thing, and then find the value. So we have 10 times 10 times 10, and then we multiply this all together. We're going to start with a 1, and then there's 1, 2, 3 zeros. So 1, 2, 3 zeros. And that's your answer. I need to clear this off and scroll up, so hold 1 second. Let's look at B. A megabyte is equal to 10 to the 6th. So we're going to do the same thing, but this time instead of 3, it's a 6. So 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10 times 10. We're going to do the same method as before. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. So we're going to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros, and then put your commas in. So that would be 1 million. Okay. And remember, this one was 1,000. And our next question is about a gigabyte, which we haven't done yet. So we need to figure out this gigabyte, and then we'll figure out the rest of it. If we look over here, it says gigabytes. Hold on 1 second, I need to look up what that says because I can't read it on Smartboard. 10 to the 9th. So we have 10 9 times. So that means we have 9 zeros afterwards. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So now we're going to have to subtract that. So we subtract. We borrow. 9, 9, 9. So 999 million would be your answer. If you need more help with these, make sure you're checking out YouTube or Khan Academy. And that's all for today.